Hello everyone, we're ready. Here we go. Austria is on its way. We're starting as far back as we can. Got a drive-through penalty for the Ferrari last. I bogged down at the start. Got a few people moving out the way. The two Haas's are looking to do a last to first. There's Charlie. Having a ghosting situation at the moment. We're going to follow Charlie. We'll try. There's two cars going off. We get those positions. I was almost all over the place there. Have to back off. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh man. P4, it was a bit of a wrestle, I'll be honest. Now, we don't really have much energy. See if I can try and get a bit of a momentum, but no, the car ahead is probably going to be sent to the shadow ramp. Never mind. I'm going to try and see if I can get the move here.
Green flag.
But it's probably not going to be super easy. We've got it done for now. But we've got no battery left. Oh, I made a big mistake. That's a shame. I need to just relax. I come back again here because these guys are going to be very close to one another. Mercedes is not having a good day. Sorry, Charlie, didn't mean to break that. I'm driving horribly here. Charlie wants to go for the move, he can go for the move. Doesn't seem like they're going to. They're braking in the middle of the apex. That is honestly incredible. Oh, what a lovely guy. Anyway, welcome to Lobbies. It's just how it goes, to be honest. You've got to drive accordingly. I thought maybe I would be able to firm it, but I wasn't able to in the end.
Yellow flag.
To be honest, I don't really care.
Okay, clear.
Because the opening lap was quite entertaining, quite exhilarating. That was a pretty horrendous corner. The Mercedes does have a 4-second time penalty after hitting me, so not because they hit me they would have got 4 seconds for another track limit, so they already had 2. That means by the end of this lap I should still be able to pass them, unless they take themselves out of the race in a few corners' time. Unfortunately for Ray Smith, they had an absolute nut. Whoop! Oh, that was horror. What an apex. They're gonna fight up ahead. Just not sure. Yeah, it's a 2 second. I might be able to get it here. Oh, I've probably missed out. Oh no, come on. Come on, give me the 2 second. I think I got it. I think I got it. 3, third place. Was that what I was looking for? I think I was. GG. I just wonder if I've disconnected there or if everyone actually has left. Because all of a sudden the race ended as soon as I crossed the line. Unless I was actually last of the finishers. They left. Charlie must have left. Unless the game did that. Did they get... They got 2 second time penalty. I don't know if they spun out. Oh well. Anyway, that one's done. We did get where we were looking for. The other cars did get through, of course, quite nicely. Luckily, the Mercedes leaves on their own accord, so they don't waste any time. I didn't disconnect. It's just a very, very difficult lobby, I think. It happens. Peanuts is in. Let's have a good one. I'm going to jump over to the Haas team. And then we'll do Imola. Imola's going to be one hell of a... one hell of a race for me. It's a circuit that I do struggle with, I'll be honest. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Alright. Just going to double check something. And then we'll be good to go. Alright. Countdown's going down and then we'll be ready to go. Got another join in the lobby. We'll have about 11. More or less, plus or minus. Maybe some join in quali, maybe some leave before the start of the race. And another joined. Lovely. Let's get it. I don't have a setup. We'll just have to make one on the fly. As always. For the open lobbies. This time I don't actually... I say as always. There's a few circuits I do have a setup for. I think Spain, Netherlands, and Monza. Although they are the non-new meta. So in theory they're not really great. But it's a meta that is just kind of preference based, at least from what I can understand at the moment. Anyway, here we go. Umala. Let's have a look at what it is setup wise. Okay. I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to do that. And just see how that goes. See how it runs. I mean, I didn't check the weather. As you always should. Oh, I turned the RS off. Phenomenal. There's the invalidation. There's the off track. Just going to try and use the rest of the lap to learn about the circuit. That was horrendous. Didn't brake hard enough there. Got on the throttle a bit too early. Overcooked it. Never get that one right. Accuracy on track positioning is also horrendous. That one's a bit better. That was absolutely atrocious. Just the general theme of this lap. Go for 75 metres, I always get it wrong. That was horrendous. Don't actually need to fully lift that corner. I did because I made the mistake. Let's pretend that that lap didn't exist. It took a while for the game to register that lap as completed. Just waiting for one more. There you go. And then we'll get ready for the race. Does it suggest there's desync though? That's the problem. I think there might be some desync. That's that. So Max on leaves and joins. Okay, that's interesting. They're going to miss out on the start. I want to have a look at the race director on the lap time. So 14.7, 17.2, 15.2. Okay. Hopefully most people are still in. Yeah, I think it's just some accent that disconnected, so they can rejoin. They're already in. They'll be in for the start. They'll miss the start on pole, but oh no, they've left again. It is a shame. All right. What I'm gonna do is wait. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, okay. Some Exxon's joined. I'm still gonna give them a bit more time. So if they can load into the lobby, then they can select their car much quicker. So if we just let the countdown run. Although others have probably let the countdown run just as long as I have. Yep. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Wow. That was terrible reaction. Swore that guy pulled over and slowed down. He didn't, but it looked like it for a moment. Peanuts tried to follow me through, but they went on the gravel a bit too much. Oh no, Peanuts. I don't care. If the game allowed me to do it in an open lobby, the game allowed me to do it. That was scary. I'm gonna get absolutely sent here. Yep. Oh man. It's so scary. Sorry to the McLaren. Did not mean it. I apologise. Hopefully some action can join. I don't mean to push them through the corner, but they're just sitting behind the AI car.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
What the? What was that? Well, that's a little bit weird.
Green flag.
That was crazy. I don't know how I'm still right behind. I should be in the wall. 2 second time penalties the car ahead. Whether we can catch, I don't know. I just can't afford to get a time penalty, really. He gets first warning, lovely. Really would like to get ahead.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Please don't hit me this time. I think maybe the AI situation was what caused the problem. Is that... No, that's not another track limit, surely. Oh, we're in the lead. There you crashed. Another trap limit? No way is that not a trap limit and the other one was. I need to look at the replay because it's probably more obvious than it looks in the flesh. Peanuts is going to be catching at this rate. Oh, I just completely turned in way too early. I'm driving so bad. This is good. They go past now. Whether they'll push for it though, I don't know. That would be the bad side. Because I probably can't catch up. Or hold on. Hold on is the correct term. Just completely missed the apex, well, don't I? Can't really save any battery because...
Okay, we've been given a time
No
penalty.
way!
We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I deserved it anyway, but...
Let's get it done.
I just gotta hope that they get one. Also got a terrible exit, which never helps. My DRS button didn't work. They're giving it a good go. Again, another terrible exit. Was able to save some energy and then just about keep it on track. Just about. Well, I didn't deserve it in the end. Made a few too many mistakes. Game kicks you mid-quali and then doesn't let you take the car over from AI. No HUD after clicking take control. Stupid bug. That is very annoying. That is very annoying. You still got pole by a long way. You got like a 14-second... something 14, so the AI still managed to complete pole. But yeah, that is very annoying. Sorry, Samatson, for that one. Oh, I can't believe I got that time penalty. Well, I mean, I can, because I extended so much, but oh well. We had a good battle. We are being cooked in the championship so far, however. Alright. We move on to the next one. Alright. I did want to do a few different style of races, but only 3 of us LSI driver wides, so maybe if we can get 4 or 5, then we'll do those. But for now, I think we'll just continue with normal racing. Depending on how many people. What a bad race. Made so many mistakes. It's a tough circuit, to be honest. Depending on how many people should we qualify. Instead of Canada, we will do Mexico. I will set that for you, Peanuts. And it kind of makes sense to do Mexico anyway. I'm going to jump into the Haas. As we go to Spain. And we'll do what we can. Why is it reset some maximum points? Oh wait, no, they didn't actually race. They didn't do Austria or Imola. Spain is their first one, but with 3 races to possibly win. And there being potential for myself having a stinker, they'll definitely be able to make those points. Whether the McLaren has an issue or not, I don't know. They've got 2 wins and 1 fastest lap, so 51 points, almost the 52 maximum for a practice lobby in 2 races. They're doing a pretty good job. Oh, okay, I see. So I did ping the lobby, no? I swear I pinged the lobby. Hold on. Oh, that's weird then. I don't know why you didn't get the notification. It is going to be dry for Spain. And I have a setup. I just loaded up a Saudi Arabia setup. So we'll do what we can. Yeah, it seems to be for a lot of people around Mexico. Although I do know quite a few people have put the time in this week to try and combat that. It's not an easy one. There's the invalidation. What a messy first few corners. Broke way too early. Accelerated too early. Wow, that is mental. When I say mental, I mean how messy it is. Oh, it's hard to drive the Ferrari, you know. Ferrari engine. Wouldn't have been a lap time quick enough to qualify for LSI F1 as the minimum benchmark. Obviously, the drivers near the top are a lot faster than the minimum benchmark, but still, the minimum benchmark is a 12.0. Alright. That is that one done. And we will now move on to the race. Let's get it. We're starting far at the back. That's what we want. We want to get some moves in if we can. Get some good battles. Maybe even clip-worthy battles. That would be great. Alright. We're all ready to go. Someone else readied up first, so we'll ready up second. Or third or fourth or whatever I was, but after the first ready up at least. Let's get it. The countdown, and then the lights, and then the lights countdown, and then the start, and then the bog down, and then the head to turn one, and then the bit of contact, but on the exit will be absolutely fine. We'll gain a few positions. That's the aim. Not really, but somewhat how it goes in the practice lobby, ideally. If you want to gain some positions. Here we go. Wow. What in the wheel spin? Got some speed there. Well, we've gained again at Spain, man.
Mate. Return the position. Give it back.
It's always at Spain. I've been shown the door by Peanuts. That was crazy. I've been cooked by the F1.5 championship contender from last season. But we're going to try and get the run on them on the outside. Oh, and they've been just completely sent by the Ferrari. But they got through. How did they get through? Oh, the Alpine Peanuts finds their way. They don't, or they do, I don't know, that was crazy. I'm gonna try and
We can now
get a bit
use
of a
DRS.
boost.
DRS now available.
They're in the tow, using the energy as well. The Alpine is using energy. Not going to be able to send it on them. I can't get the move done on Peanuts. Just going to have to sit behind him. They've got the better line. We're going to turn the battery off as these guys go side by side. I gave all the space in the world and they still hit me. Absolutely crazy. Again, it's just the way lobbies go. Still in DRS with Peanuts. I don't know if we'll be able to catch any of the cars ahead. 3.3 seconds in front right now. I forgot to shift up actually. Got a bit too much steering lock on there. Peanuts wants the DRS. So I'll take the racing line. At this stage I'm not too bothered. They can get the slingshot on me, then that's fine. They're waiting. They're doing side-by-side battles. The battles are for head Peanuts, please. The Maxon is going to win this one. By a long shot, most likely. Watch for this. Yeah, that wasn't fair. Sorry, Peanuts. Testing the limits in the practice lobbies. That was just so weird and not fair at all, but for the sake of the video, lick the stamp. Oh wait, I messed it up so bad. Lick the stamp and send it. How about that? It wasn't clean, but it got the job done. Oh, they've sent me! They've sent me to the shops! Oh my days! That is a crazy move right there. They're looking for the inside line. We can let them take it. Oh, there goes a car.
Okay, clear.
There was the line. Oh, I've gone off big time. Trap limit. Now Peanuts is going to be getting this DRS. They're not going to be in a position to make the move, which benefits them because they'll get the DRS on the back straight. I'm hoping to just hold on with the battery a little bit. I mean, they're going to slow down to go side by side anyway. Oh, I'm such a bottle job. They did what I did. They got the job done. Oh, so much over rotation. But as we go up the hill, the DRS is turned on. And I just broke way too late. I forgot to brake, to be honest. Oh, the Mercedes has gone round. I've cooked my rears. I've cooked my rears. And Peanuts has got the job done. What a job. Oh no, they got a 2 second. When was that? Was that just at the last corner? I swear I checked just to see. No way. That must have been intentional. No way did they do that. That is the F1.5 Championship contender. One of the toughest battles ever in LSI last season. So they are tested. And they are pretty good. GG Peanuts, that was very good. I may have made a few mistakes, and I do apologise for that. I did let you go at turn 5? Turn 4? Turn 3, 4. Turn 5, yeah. I did let you go because I wasn't really happy with the move, but oh well. Oh well. GG. Standings are as follows. Maxon trying to make their comeback after their difficulties in Imola. The McLaren still leads, but only by 3 points this time around. They leave the lobby. They did, I think. They may have left. They didn't leave. They're still in. They just retired. We move on to the 4th race of the evening, the Mexican Grand Prix. Then we will end on the Hungarian Grand Prix. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. Just waiting to go into the next lobby. Like the aggression? Well, might as well. You know, it's a practice lobby. You know, as long as you're not just swiping people every time, you can use these races as testing grounds to go for epic sends, see what works, what doesn't. Because you know, it's good to practice against the AI, but ultimately, if you practice against the other humans, it's always a lot better to kind of understand the movement of a driver. Alright. We move on to the next one. Right, this is going to be a difficult circuit. A very difficult one. Very technical. Hard to make moves in certain places. Easy to make it in others if you've got enough ERS. Having enough ERS is a different story, however. Can be very easy to use and very hard to gain. We'll load up a setup. It's going to be an old one, but it's what we've got. We have to make do. It's going to be a wet race. So I'm going to use a little bit of an adapted setup for this one. Right, we'll see how this goes. We're going to make some more changes in a bit. I want to turn up my volume quickly on the straight while I can. I don't know how to brake. It wasn't there, but we got the invalidation in, I guess. I've just completely forgotten to turn the battery on. That was very slow. I'm gonna have to turn the line on for Mexico because I just don't know where I'm going. I'm incredibly sorry. It'll do. It's actually a lot better seeing the actual game in the lobby. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll start doing that. Obviously, if I have to alt-tab for things, then I will put the intermission on. I think I need some movement, don't I? I need something moving on the stream. I may be wrong, but if you have things moving on the screen, am I correct in that it kind of demands a little bit more from the internet? We'll be getting better internet soon and we'll be able to have 1080p 60 FPS live streams. It's going to be inters, okay, so we're going to do a few changes. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. That. We'll do our best. It's going to be absolutely horrendous, but we'll try. Good luck, here we go. Whoa. That was crazy. I don't really want to be on the inside, to be honest. Oh my days. Peanuts is round. They went full aggression mode. This is going to be interesting. Oh, okay. Not ideal. That is the problem around this circuit. There are plenty of opportunities to cut corners and take out the guy ahead. Maxon's made the move on the championship leader, trying to make some gains in the championship. The Constructors' Championship leaders, currently Red Bull, are leading the way. And McLaren makes a big mistake. Is going very slow through the corners. Do they have the energy? Probably. They're going very quick. I have to try and push for this move though. I don't have a choice. So Matson wants to defend from myself. Now, do I have the ability to get ahead? This is my chance. They back off. Which wasn't a smart move. Because I'm in the championship fight. I think they're hoping for me to fight here with some Axon. Since I need to try and prevent some Axon from gaining anything and making moves on me. I think they're hoping that I will go aggressive. Peanut's looking to make some moves here. Maybe a little bit too low on the gears. Not got any power in the car now. I'm just going to have to hold on to their slipstream and hope a lot. The Red Bull's faster in a straight line, but they're still going side by side. I've pushed them very harshly to the inside line there. And I'm sorry for that. They didn't really deserve it. That's lost me a lot of speed. Once again, I've got nothing
Okay, clear.
in the tank at the moment. So Maxon quite possibly just saving at the moment. You see them gaining a little bit, but not a massive amount. Made a mistake. He's actually left, disconnected again. Connection issues. I've just driven so badly there and just completely cut. Just completely. Hopefully Samatson can load back in. They will load back in. And they could still be on cue to getting pretty decent podium here. Not what they want though. If they can get back in now, they've got a lap to try and get... Oh, that is a big gap that they've lost in that sector. We're going to chuck it into hot lap mode. See if we can gain some extra time just for safety. Doesn't feel fast. That wasn't good. Whoa! Incredibly slow through here. We'll take fastest lap. Will it be enough though to keep that fastest lap? 6 seconds with the 2 added on as our championship leader now drops behind. I think that makes me the new championship leader. So Maxon gets P4 as they do load back into the lobby, but they're going to be furious with that one. Oh. It's gonna be a tough race, and I mean, if it does rain, which I believe we might have had rain here in the past in LSI. Have we? I think maybe. Maybe. I don't know though. Definitely not recently, in the last few races. When I say last few, it would have been the last two, because that would have been the F123 game. Not sure about 22. That's where I get a bit unsure. And I think we only did 2 races, because we should have only done 2 seasons. Well, K-Dog, welcome back. I've seen them before, I'm pretty sure. That is that. I've completely gone past the standings, which I did not mean to do. But since we're now going to do what Peanuts has suggested and not go to intermission, we will be able to see the standings. I am actually going to quickly go to intermission and double check something. And we're good. So we will go back to this, and then we'll get the drivers' results. We won't get the constructors until we load into the fun race at Hungary, but we'll be able to see the drivers. Who will win the championship? I'm going to turn it back to no line, which is going to give me quite a disadvantage around Hungary. We lead by 8 points. But I will turn that line back off. Once again, I don't qualify. We'll give it our best shot. We'll jump into a different car now for the final time. They've jumped into the Mercedes, interestingly. That's very interesting. Well, I'm going to go and jump into the McLaren then. If they're going to go Mercedes. Although Mercedes are probably... Sorry, McLaren are probably fairly high in the constructors. So I may be assisting them, which is... not that I don't want McLaren to win, but... You know what, we're just going to Sauber. I don't think Sauber's competing for the constructors. Because I joined different teams, I don't really want to have a say in that decision. Oh, Peanuts did join McLaren. If he's joined... Oh, no. I was going to join McLaren because Peanuts joined McLaren, but never mind. My bad. I can't make my mind up, can I? Peanuts, you scared me at the start of the Mexico race as well. You had so much speed heading into turn 1. I jumped out the way. I got so scared. I think I might have even lifted as well. It's gonna be dry, most likely. If it's gonna be wet, then I'd be incredibly surprised. We have a really old setup around here, or I could try and make a new one based off an old setup originally. We'll do what we can with this and then make a decision based on the performance of the car. Just completely mess that one up. That was horror. Watch me invalidate here. How is that valid? Can never get that right this game. Right, invalid here. There we go. That was on purpose this time. I've hit the curb and gone wide. That was way too early on the throttle. Yeah, I had a, well, not really an okay first sector. It was pretty dodgy lap all around, but it was quick-ish. But then I just completely messed it up. Completely messed it up. Standings, let's have a look as we go into the final race. It's actually RB versus Red Bull with Sir Maxon, who could possibly at least take one championship here this evening. And actually, any of the top kind of... any of the top 9, except from the car that I'm in right now, could possibly take this. It is between me and P1 for the drivers. That is that. We'll go on to the next one. Mareki did join there, but unfortunately misses out on the final race. So Maxon disconnecting and rejoining again. So Maxon, how's your internet? Can you reinstall and well, obviously you need to do the obvious things, so update drivers, make sure Discord hardware acceleration is off, because very rarely that seems to be a problem. Back in the day, at least it used to be the F121. Yeah, reinstalling your game is probably going to be the biggest help, or biggest chance of helping at least. Obviously, would be good to get that fixed before we get to the race this weekend. I forgot to change my setup. I'm on a time trial setup. So Maxon joined and absolutely smokes us using the AI. We have a McLaren of Peanuts who was trying to... oh my days. What in the desync is that? That is desync and a half if I've ever seen it. We're just going to get completely turned in on. What the hell? There's my second and third trap limit. That first one in that moment was my fault. The second one I was slightly pushed. I'm going to have the inside line, unless they're just not going to look. We keep it in a straight line. But we have to get P2 here. Behind, if we're going to be behind the Mercedes, we have to get P2. Was Sir Maxon spun out? Because... oh no, they're not. What?
Okay, DRS
Oh, it says they're P1 even though they're not actually P1. Three and a half seconds to the car ahead. We're going to use the energy now to defend. Hopefully DRS is powerful enough. That was a bit tricky there, I do apologise from my end. Not really braking very well at that corner. I'm going to have to use a bit of energy just to make sure I stay ahead here. So we're not going side by side. So Crawley, I just can't keep it on the road there, but in the race, I can brake it right at the curb. Shifted way too early. always mess it in these two final corners. Still messed it up. I have to hope that Peanuts gets a time penalty here. That was very well done there for Peanuts. Shouldn't have actually done that. I should be pushing Peanuts to the limit. Obviously, it's not really a fully fair time penalty, but it's the way lobbies go. Everyone can argue exactly the same reason. I'm bottling it now. But I only have one way left of trying to win this title this evening. DRS didn't work again. My button's just cooked, it seems. Oh. They let me go in dramatic fashion. The car ahead gets a time penalty, but it's not the car ahead that I need to get a time penalty. Peanuts has to get a time penalty if I want to win this. But there's not really much I can do. I can try and slow down in the final two corners. And maybe hope that they get a time penalty here. But they haven't. And they're not going to get one at the final corner. I'm going to show them the outside. And I am going to miss out. Unfortunately, P3 is not enough to win the championship, I don't think. Ah, we gave it a shot. I think would I have been 1 or 2 points away from winning? Ah, so tough. Nah, Peanuts, I wouldn't want it any other way. I wouldn't want it any other way. You did what you should have. The weirdest bug I've ever experienced. Yeah, it seems very, very weird. Did you have another HUD bug, Samaxon, when you rejoin this one? I think you just have to reinstall your game, unfortunately. We got the fastest lap. We did everything we could. We fought hard. But in the end, the standings, by 1 point, it does go to Drop Noxy, which was a very good drive. They deserved it a lot more than me. And they do get the job done. Mercedes win by 2 points ahead of RB and Red Bull P3. That is a crazy moment right there. Obviously, Drop Noxy went for that Mercedes seat and got the constructors, got the double out of all of that. Did not expect Mercedes to win right there. I thought it was going to be RB or Red Bull, but yeah, it's done. Exactly the same points here for RB and Red Bull. McLaren weren't far away either. That's the way it goes. GG. There's the final standings. There is the final standings. Alright. Weirdest bug I've ever experienced. I rejoined the lobby before turn 1. Everyone is ghosting in the mid of lap 1. I'm first, but the game says I'm still 7th after the whole lap, I'm suddenly a lap down. Yeah, so you were desynced when you joined because there was a car. There was a car that clearly couldn't. Well, I assume couldn't see you, or they could see you, but you couldn't see the car because you were driving across each other. So if you watch the stream back, you'll be able to see that you were kind of flying over another car. It's just that's just desync, unfortunately, and it's been a thing for a while. I think it was most notably in F1 2020 to 2021. It was pretty horrendous at the start of the 22 game. But 2021 was the one where there was a lot of desync, big time. Like, I say big time. But yeah, that's what that was again, unfortunately. Desync, just as you rejoin lobbies, it's what happens. So, right now, like I said, do the usual, and hopefully you'll be good. But that's been that for the lobby side. Oh, what a race. What a race. I am going to watch that stream back, actually, because there were quite a few good battles. Alright, thank you very much, everyone. It's been a pleasure. We will see you on Friday and Saturday, tomorrow and the next day, for the Mexican Grand Prix for LSI. That is going to be a good one. I cannot wait. Again, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.